Let's do the square root of 16 over the square root of 20. Now, I already see two different ways to do it. I could take the square root of 16, which is 4, and I could break down the square root of 20, which is 2 square root of 5, if we do the factor trees. But I think I'm going to go the canceling route. To me, that may be a little bit easier. I don't know which is easier. We'll see. What goes into 16 and 20? 2 goes. What else goes? 4. 4 goes into 16 4 times, and 4 goes into 25 times. Now, don't forget that those are still under the square root. The outside was 1 over 1. Can I do anything else? We're not talking about rationalizing yet. Can I do anything else to this? What about that? Do we know that? Square root of 4? 2 over square root of 5. Now, I've done everything I can. I've made the numbers as small as I can. I can't cancel anything. I got 2 over 1. I got no square root up here. So my only choice now to get rid of that is multiply by square root of 5 over square root of 5. You take just the radical part and multiply it as 1. So on top I have 2 square root of 5. Now, can you shortcut the bottom? What's the square root of 5 times the square root of 5 going to be? Which is 5. Look. Now we got rid of it. We can only cancel these two, and they won't cancel. Number 6. 3 square root of 4 over 2 square root of 5. First question, can I do anything to it without rationalizing? Do I have to? Can I do something? I see this right here. These won't cancel, those won't cancel. But what's the square root of 4? So can I go ahead and write 6? Are you okay if I put a 6 there? Over 2 square root of 5. Okay, I see one other thing. I'm going to do as much as I can. It makes this last step a lot easier. The 6 and 3 will cancel, won't they? 6 and 2 will cancel. So I have 3 over square root of 5. Now it looks a lot like number 5 did. Let's multiply by square root of 5 over square root of 5. And I get 3 square root of 5. And what's the denominator? 5. And nothing cancels. Don't be tempted. Inside irrational, outside rational. Can't do it. Numbers, put up here. 5 squared is 7 over 2 squared is 3. I mean, they're pretty much just the same thing over and over again. Does anything cancel? Will anything break down, like a square root of 20 or a square root of 16 or anything? No. So my only choice, now, a lot of people want to do the whole denominator. I can have a 2 on the bottom. I can't have a square root of 3. It's going to be easier if you just take the radical part that's in the denominator. I just underlined that over here. Just the radical part of the denominator. So what do you get on top? Excellent. What do you get on the bottom? Okay, I think I will put 2 times 3, just in case, because some of you may wonder where that came from. Square root of 3 times square root of 3 is going to be 3. So you'll get 5 square root of 21 over 6. This last one, I worked about 3 different ways for them last year. And I don't know which one they think is the best. They're all about the same. So I'm going to do, we'll just do it. I think we'll just do it one way for the time because the cleaning bell's fixing to get us. I see the square root of 16 on top as a 4. Now, some of you wouldn't recognize this to do this to 12. You know, I don't know that I wouldn't get. Would you have canceled maybe? I'm thinking canceling might have been better because what's going to happen is I would have to break square root of 12 down, and I don't know that you would have thought to do it as 2 square root of 3. So I think I'll back up and do it. 4 goes into 4 4 times, and 4 goes into 12 3 times. I think that's probably going to be your best. Now be careful because that's square root of 4 over square root of 3. And that's going to be 2 over the square root of 3. So that's probably the easiest. Now, you haven't had enough experience to necessarily know your easiest, so just trudge through what you're doing. But remember, your goal is to break them down, but not to multiply by the square root of 12 over square root of 12, the first thing. Do as much as you can, and then, and I got 2 square root of 3 over 3.